Hey everybody, Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com. Welcome to the update for Saturday, February 9th, 2019. Free pick coming up in just a moment. Hey, if you've yet to become a member over at DocSports.com and just want to give it a try, it's a great way to do so. You click on the link below the video, get set up for a free $60 account, and you can use those free $60 on any of my daily packages or anybody else, for that matter, over at DocSports.com. And again, it all starts by clicking on the link below the video. Free $60 package. All right, listen, NBA, red hot. You know how well we've done going all the way back to January 2nd, about 67% winners over that time frame. And during the run, we picked up over $4,100 for $100 per unit bettors. We've got NBA going on Saturday. We've got college basketball going on Saturday. And the lead play in a 7-play college basketball Saturday package is a 7-star main event conference game of the month. We've been outstanding over the last several weekends with our 7-star and 6-star basketball plays. Obviously, a lot of games to choose from. We've got 83% with these plays, college and pro 7-star and 6-star basketball plays over the past 3 weekends, and we look to do it again, to sweep just like we did 2 out of those 3 weekends. And don't miss out as the big 7-star conference game of the month tops a 7-play college basketball package on Saturday. It's available on Saturday morning along with the NBA and along with the NHL over at DocSports.com. Go check it out. Free pick in basketball coming up in just a moment. Wanted to mention those early movers. It's overnight right now, early morning hours Saturday out here in Las Vegas, and that, the action that comes in at this time of night each and every night is generally considered sharp action, although those early moves have not been doing as well this year as in seasons past. We're going to give them to you again. We've done this so far the last couple of days, Wednesday and Thursday. And if you played against these early movers, you're so far 4-2 against the spread with the 6 plays we've talked about. Here's the key movement so far. Sharp action overnight heading into Saturday slate. And obviously, after I cut this video up until game time of a lot of these games, you're going to see a lot more steam on Saturday slate. But here's a few that we thought had notable moves. Michigan is as high as 7.5 right now over Wisconsin. This line opened as low as 5, did Michigan. So Michigan getting all the money right now, up 2.5 points. If you go from the lowest number we saw when it opened to the highest number it is right now currently. So you would, the steam, I should say, is on Michigan minus the points here. And if everything holds to form, then Wisconsin plus the points would be the way you'd want to look. I'm not playing the game myself, but just thought I'd let you know that Michigan is up to 7.5. Kentucky opened as low as 4 at Mississippi State. It's now as high as 6. A lot of 5.5s out there for the most part. Kentucky getting the early action, the steam action. We actually like the other side here, Mississippi State. We think they can win this game outright. And again, they're getting anywhere from 5.5 to 6 points right now. The Oakland Griffins right now are a 9.5-point dog at Northern Kentucky. Oakland getting the money. They opened as high as 11.5. So you can see early overnight sharp action coming in on Oakland, lowering this number as much as 2 points from where it opened against Northern Kentucky. Marshall's opened a pick. Marshall did over Rice. Marshall now a 1.5-point favorite. I cannot play this game either side. Nothing good to say about Rice. And that Marshall, my gosh, the defensive play has been horrendous this year. But again, they are the early play going from a pick to 1.5 on the road over Rice. Purdue is laying 11 over Nebraska. Purdue's up a good point and a half. First movements on Saturday morning, early wee hours before the sun even comes up. Purdue get the action over Nebraska. Can't blame anybody for that one like Purdue here. Nebraska may have given up. They may have just totally been lost by 10 miles, so to speak. Ever since the loss of Isaac Copeland, we knew way back in the early portion of the season they had no bench at all. And there's just not enough help right now for James Palmer Jr. without Isaac Copeland in the lineup. Of course, he's been out for a while and out for the year now. But Purdue is getting the early action there. And then out west, the Big West on Saturday, UC Davis has dropped a full 2 points from as high as an 8.5-point dog at Santa Barbara, now down to as low as 6.5. Davis has won 3 out of 4, but Santa Barbara 10-1 at home. Extremely stingy on defense, the Gauchos. They're not a big margin team in conference play, though, so I can see why this number's coming down a bit. Also, as I mentioned, Davis has won 3 out of 4. They were expecting much bigger things before the season began. They look like they're starting to play a better brand of basketball, but again, they've dropped as much as 2 points from the opening line in a couple of books has UC Davis. So we'll keep track of these. Again, there's going to be a ton of them moving like this by the time we get done cutting this video and you wake up on Saturday morning. But we thought we'd get you that early movement, first movement on some of these notable games and notable moves as we get close to the early morning Saturday hours. As far as, again, what we've got going today, NBA, we've got our college basketball 7-play package led by a big 7-star conference game of the month. You don't want to miss out on that. And one NHL play also on Saturday. All the plays available Saturday morning, DocSports.com. Free college basketball in this report. We're going to back Team 645, NC State. They're laying 2 as we cut this video over Pittsburgh. Listen, it's hard to imagine a decent team like the Pack could have looked any worse than they did the last couple of games. They had that 24-point game when they lost by 23 to Virginia Tech. Then all of a sudden they bust out on offense and scored 96 on in-state rival North Carolina, but they give up a $113, 113 points in that 17-point loss. They're away from home in this one. They're at Pitt. That gives them a chance to focus on attacking a beatable home team here. Pittsburgh's lost 6 in a row, both straight up and against the spread. They struggle on the offensive end. And when 36% of all shots taken at home come from behind the 3-point line, you would hope that the team doing all that shooting from the deep perimeter is making more than 32% of their 3-point tries. But that is the case for the Pitt Panthers. I think NC State comes through in this one and gets the win and the cover. Again, laying a bucket right now. I like NC State to win the game by about 6 or 7 points in this one. NC State is your free play on Saturday in college basketball action. Again, all the plays for Saturday available on Saturday morning only at DocSports.com. And don't forget that 7-star game of the month in college baskets tops a 7-play college basketball Saturday. Also NBA and NHL. All right, listen, if you like the videos, click on that thumbs up button. Be sure to subscribe. We appreciate those who have done so thus far. I'm Scott Spreitzer. Let's put Saturday in the win column. Best of luck. Be right back here Sunday morning by 4 a.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. Pacific.